I haven't made one of those Q&As since January 1st, 2024. So what's been happening in that time? A bit after the last Q&A, I did some work on the next Q&A. There were like 3 questions there compared to the previous Q&As, like 12 or something. And that one ended up being way longer than I expected it to be. So basically, there was like this idea of giving myself some questions to add time to it that I didn't end up doing because it ended up being long anyway. But some of the previous Q&As have had like 30 questions. This one had like 3. There have been like a few more. After like 6 tries of trying to get people to just give me more questions, then maybe I'll do the Q&A. I've gotten like 2 out of that maybe. And they're all from like the most recent one, I think. Except for maybe like 1. Anyway, I don't want you to leave questions on this video. Go leave them on the video linked in the description. But basically, so I did some work on the next Q&A thing. But I decided that I'm not going to use any of this work that I've already done. I'm just going to totally restart everything because this is over 2 months old now. So I will be re-answering the same questions. And also I've decided, because I don't really feel like doing it anymore, I'm not going to do the giving myself questions thing. I also only got to 1 of the give myself questions things. And basically something I forgot is that in the actual video, I already answered that question in like the first 3 seconds of the video. So yeah, that's kind of pointless because, you know, if you actually watched the video I was talking about, you would have found out the answer. So anyway, I'm going to be doing the Q&A still. I'm actually going to be doing some work on that, though I will be restarting everything like I said. I think I said it already. I don't think I cut that bit out. So while this video is sort of an update on the progress of the Q&As, and, you know, that's what the title would make you think this video is. But what it really is basically just, you know, me doing something with the progress I've already done. As when I finish talking for this section, I'm going to go play the stuff I already did, which isn't going to get featured in the final version. Okay, well, I'm going to mention it, though. But anyway, another thing is that the Q&A is not really going to be a Q&A. It's more just going to be a video talking about just so many things that are going to happen or that have already happened. Because, like, while I did, like, sort of do some of that in the last one, I also want to talk about some of the stuff that's happened in that one. Well, that I said in that one, I meant. But, like, the actual questions part is going to mean nothing to it because no one's leaving any questions. And I don't want to do the give myself questions thing anymore. So I guess, you know, maybe after the updates thing, maybe people can, you know, figure out how to type questions about that actually makes sense. Probably not. Anyway, here's the stuff that I was talking about. Here's the work I already did. Welcome to the Q&A again. So last time I said that I was originally going to ask myself some questions because there weren't very many, but I didn't end up doing that because the video was still long anyway, but this time I'm definitely going to do that. I have 3 questions to answer here, and the answers aren't even that interesting. So let's just get over them. What's your favorite color? All of them, including this. Question, why do you hate us? Okay, so this is complicated. So basically, one person was spamming a bunch of stories and stuff that they made up with, like, characters talking in the comment section of mainly my Q&As and stuff. But they weren't, like, questions. They were just random things that they were doing. And they should have just kept it to themselves instead of commenting it randomly on someone's videos. One of the characters was Rycroft Studios, and I just thought it was something they made up based off of me. I remember one of the things I replied was, I hate Rycroft! I don't care! Why did you leave me? I don't know who you are! Also, by the way, when I was, like, going through this, I encountered this cool LumaFusion glitch. Okay, now the questions I thought of. Bye. No. What do I mean? What do I mean by? Question 1. What do you mean by? Actual question 1. How long was the recording for Love Balls Part 1? And how much was just ads? So yeah, Love Balls Part 1, video you probably don't know. So the actual video is about 10 minutes long, I think. But I remember the recording was around like 21 minutes, and I remember that like 10 and a half of it was just straight ads I cut out. Who needs that many ads? Not me. So yeah, that's all the stuff. I'm going to be working on the actual Q&A thing and after I go and upload this video. You don't care? No, we don't.